you must certainly give them properties as an inheritance among their father's relatives, and turn their father's inheritance over to them. Say to the Israelites, if a man dies and leave no son, turn his inheritance over. Look at someone, say, I am too desperate to be denied. Say, I'm desperate to deny. Oh, good. Sit down and let's work out things. Hallelujah. Oh, God, give me the strength to preach. May I propose to somebody here that your faith in God is not philosophical facts, and your faith in God is not an intellectual discipline. Your faith in God is not a psychological thing. In fact, your faith in the Lord is not an ideology, but faith is a living force. Say a living force. Philosophically, in theology, it has been granted that faith is reflective. Look at somebody, say reflective. So you cannot operate and walk in the synergetic force of faith without portraying it, without you not showing it, without you not showcasing it, without you not demonstrating it. When you read James chapter 2 verse number 14, he said, what does it profit, my brethren, if someone says I have faith and does not have works? What does it profit unto him? Gigantically, it is an ordeal to confess faith without an empirical manifestation of its force working within you. Look at somebody and say, my faith. Bishop, can I preach the way I feel it? So it must show in your looks. It must show in your works. Your faith must show in your statement. Your faith must show in your appearance. Look at somebody, say, where is my faith? So today, God sent me to somebody whosoever from January to March, January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, who is believing God for something and has not received it. God told me to come and tell you that because of your faith you will have tonight, there will be a release onto your hands. Look at somebody, say, a release onto my hands. There is no evidence of faith without an action. When we talk about faith, we are talking about now. We are not talking about tomorrow. So this tell me, ladies and gentlemen, from now to December, you need to activate your faith from passive to active. Am I preaching good here? Outside faith, Christianity has nothing to show. Outside faith, Christianity is just a normal mere religion. Outside faith, results can be denied. Look at somebody, say, where is my faith? When you read 1 John, I believe 5 verse number 4, he said, which means as everyone that is born of God overcometh the world. And this is our faith that overcometh what? The word. This means that every child of God, your faith is your victory. Am I preaching the way I feel it? So when your faith says yes, your wealth will respond to your faith. Look at somebody, say, activate your faith tonight. Can I preach the way I feel it? Which means in every situation it's reversible or can be reversed by your faith. I don't know what the doctor's report says. I don't know the situation on your finances states now. I don't know what you are going through now. But today I came to tell somebody that change is coming. Change is coming. Can I gather some facts and begin to preach? as the way I feel it. Papa Archbishop, Mama Ruby, the Bishop, Mama Ruby, it is critical, it is crucial for us to understand certain things can be delivered unto our hands unless men contend for it. So faith is being contending for what belongs to you. Can I preach the way I feel it right now? You have been where you are as a result of your quietness. You have been where you are as a result of you are mute. You have been so immobile. You have been so unlocomotive. You have been silent. That's why the devil and the mother-in-law is fighting against your life. But I am here to make a public announcement. I'm here to pray to somebody. I'm here to tell the witches and the wizards that the time has come. The time has come. Everything that they have taken away from us, they shall give it unto us. Somebody shout, can I preach? The devil looks like the devil think you are too weak. You know, the devil calls you are a weakling. But let me tell you, it's about time we tell the devil that we are not weak. We are gentle. There is gentleness and there is weakness. There is difference between gentility and there is difference between you being weak. So in other words, I can be gentle. That's why when I come to church and we are praying, I can't pray as the way I feel. You will see me pressing my phone and praying. You will see me sitting down there. That doesn't tell me I am a weakling, because faith tells me, let the weak say we are strong, and let the poor say we are rich. Today I came here to help you, to tell the devil and the mother-in-law that come on, get away from me. I'm not a weakly vessel. I am a gentle. And today I'm graduating from my gentility. I'm graduating from my gentility. I'm coming from passive to active. Somebody shout, yeah. When you see the left, you see the lion. When you see the right, you see the lion. Bible said he is the lion of the tribe of Judah. How can the lion of the tribe of Judah give birth to me and I become a goat? This is impossible. I am a lion. I'm here to tell the devil and the mother-in-law, enough is it. Papa, my Archbishop, I came to understand that certain things can be delivered unless you contend for. I came to understand that unless you contend for it, act on it, and get what belongs to you, you cannot get it. That's what Bible said in Matthew chapter 11 verse number 12. From the day of John the Baptist until now, their king and his domain, they suffered violent, and the violent man, he shall take it by force. Can I begin to preach? That Okideki, in fact, that young man you are waiting for to marry you, it's about time to look into his eyes and tell him, baby, if you don't propose, I will propose. If you don't marry me, I will marry. Do I have some people here who have faith? Do I have some people here who shall claim it by force? Say, I will claim it by force. Can I preach the way I feel it? Can I preach the way I feel it? Numbers 27 verse number 1. We find 5 daughters who do not have father, but they have faith. They do not have fathers, but they have faith. They do not have father, but they have what is called zeal. They don't have father, but they have what is called encouragement. They don't have father, but they have what is called enthusiasm. They have faith. They came to Moses and said, You better give us our land and property. You can't give the lands and properties to those who have father, and because we don't have father. No, Moses, you are kidding me that you are going to entitle those possessions among those who have fathers. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm here to tell you, these 5 women were asking something which has never been done in Israel before. Because go back to Israel and you will understand that we don't give properties and inheritance to daughters, but these 5 women, can I preach the way I feel it? From January to November, I'm not talking about what has passed. I am talking about now. I have enough days before me to end the year, and this year, this December, this November, anything can happen. I don't care. I need to marry now, and it is now. Look at somebody and say to your neighbor, say you have power to change your world. Say you have a power to change your world. Say you have a power to change your world. Say you have power to change your world. Can I feel like preaching here? These ladies were asking for lands and properties. They were asking for a property without a father. Ladies and gentlemen, you must get to understand it was strange biblically because it was a tradition and a custom that we give property to sons. But these ladies, philosophically, it was sons who were entitled for stool. But these 5 ladies stood in front of Moses and Elijah, the higher priest, and tell him, give us our property among our father's relatives. We need our property. I don't know, but God sent me to one woman here. It doesn't matter what you have gone through. Somebody is about to stand up and tell the devil, you are a liar. Give me my property. These 5 women broke the tradition. They broke the custom. I'm here to prophesy to 10 people here. Any tradition in your life, any stubborn situations in your life, we shall break it today. We shall Bible said, and we shall decree a thing, and it shall what? Establish. This last Friday of this particular month, every traditions before our life, stubborn situations before our life, today I came here to tell you the devil and your father, mother-in-law, enough is it. Better give me my property. Better give me my property. Better give me my share. Better give me my share. Better give me my share. In the other day, Job said something. Job 22 verse number 28. We shall decree a thing and it shall be established. He said, and the light of the Lord shall shine upon us. And when men are cast down you shall say there is a lifting up. For God will save the humble and shall deliver the island of the innocent. You have been too quiet for my liking. You have been too quiet. That's why the devil is messing you up. Honey, they are messing your emotion. Oh darling, they are messing your mind. They are messing your emotion. We don't have any time to waste. We don't have any time to waste. You must stand on your feet and tell the devil, This month is a month of October, November. I am entering into December with my marriage, with my money, with my glory, with my success, with my greatness. Can I preach the way I feel it? Tell somebody you have been too quiet. Say you have been too quiet. You have been too quiet. At this particular time, Moses was about to die. And in this particular circumference of the text we are reading, they were dividing and they were sharing properties. People were claiming territories. But some people stood up. My father is dead, but I will stand on my feet to get what belongs to me. The devil is a liar. What your mama couldn't do, what your father couldn't do, by the end of this particular month, I see you shall do it. Am I having two people here? I see you shall do it. I see you shall do it. I said you shall do it. Somebody said I shall do it. Somebody said I will do it. Oh, come on. No, let me gather my facts. I have not started preaching. Let me put things together here. So this woman, 5 women, took that particular step. And do you know, philosophically, we call this called prosaic faith. And this faith, we call it another name, rattling faith. Say rattling faith. And this faith is faith out of control. You see, you have to understand, you shouldn't be conformed to the status quo. Say, I will not conform to the status quo. You shouldn't be moved by the paradigm. Say, I will never move by the paradigms. You shouldn't go with the legality. Say, I will not go with the legality. Don't be conformed with what people are saying. In fact, don't move by what people are telling you. This is what we call the prosaic faith. Am I talking to somebody here? That faith says it is now and it is now. That faith is never and it is never. I see God is waiting for a generation who are going to go and tell the devil, enough is enough. This year it shall not end and I will get my breakthrough. This year shall not end and I will get my testimony. And the devil got not to do anything, but the devil will deliver unto them what they want. I see this generation and I see you are one of them. If you are here, shout, I am one of them. Call and it will happen. Say call and it will happen. You have to decree and it shall be established. You are too weak to my liking. You always think carnally. Bible says, for to be carnally minded is death, but to be spiritually minded is life and peace. As I'm talking to you, you are thinking about next year. I'm talking about this year. Bible said, decree a thing and it shall be established. Come on, look at somebody. Say, be spiritual. Say, be spiritual. Be spiritual. Say, you are too religious. Say, be spiritual. Say, be spiritual. You are too religious. Oh, Mandala Masatalaba. Look at somebody eyeball to eyeball. Say, go get your money. Say, go get your money. Oh, look at us. Say, go get your money. Say, what are you waiting for? Go get your money. Say, go get your money. Say, go get your money. Go get your money. God will never show you something that is not within your budget. He will never show you something that is not within your budget. As the way you think, so you are. That's why I look at you and I look at that $100 million you want. I look at you. I say, you are not here. I want such a money that has never visited the earth before. God shall supply all my needs according to his. Tell somebody, go get your money. Say, go get your money. Say, go get your money. Say, go get your money. Manabo Shikabahaya. Linde Mahaya Basata Bahaba. 5 women, the daughter of Zerubbabel, the daughter of Zerubbabel, they stood on the ground and they told themselves, Moses, wait, don't die unless you give us our share. Hey. Baby, honey, 2020, don't wait for 2020. Don't wait for 2020. Don't wait for 31st night. It must happen now. It must happen. Your finances, your cars, your wedding, the contract, the healing. Somebody shout now. Zerubbabel had died. Zerubbabel died on a wilderness. In a wilderness, he died. Wilderness is a place where nothing happens. Wilderness is a place where nothing can phantom, where things cannot work. Their father died. But these 5 women, look at their name negotiations. First is called Mila. The second is called Nora. The third is called Ogla. The fourth is called Malka. The fifth is called the Telza. Now, Maha means diseases. Noah, it means sleep at all time. Ogla, it means that dance in a club. And Malka is he behave like a queen. And Telza is a giver of stuff away. But come on, hear this. If you look at these particular names very well, you will catch it that there is nothing good that can come out from such a people. I don't know what people are telling you. Look at somebody, say, go get your money. But the good thing about the names was Zerubbabel. The meaning of Zerubbabel means that I cover you. Say, I cover you. So now check this. Maha, which means diseases. Noah, which means sleep at all time. Ogla, which means dance in a club. Maka, which means behave like a queen. Taza, who is a giver of stuff away. Their names are not good. Their names is not pleasant. But the father's name was very powerful. The father's name means I will cover you. Can I preach the way I feel it? Can I preach the way I feel it? This tell me to tell somebody here that where you are coming from is not good. Where Liberia does not sound better, Ghana does not sound better, Haiti does not sound better, but you came to America here, and you came not to any place. You came and entered into a place called M.R.C.C.I, which means I have covered you. He that dwelleth in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the. So my name is not good. People mocked at me, but M.R.C.C.I, I shall not die. I will live to declare the words of death. Can I preach the way I feel it? I've not even started preaching. Can I feel like the way I'm preaching? One thing I saw about the name the father gave, the father understands certain things in the spirit. So he gave a certain derogations of names. We all know Jehovah. Say Jehovah. Say Jehovah. So look at the name very well. The name is called Mala, Nora, Ogla, Maka, Pelza. That means it goes with Jehovah. This means that there was a certain link of God to their names. Upon their shame, there was a certain glorious derogation towards their name. God knew you from the beginning. Where men thought that nothing good can come out from you, God knew you, called you. He set your feet upon the rock. He take you out from the merry clay. God understand what is going on. There are dispensation and there are dispensation, but God knew that this dispensation is going to take you away from every calamities, from every sickness. I came to prophesy this particular month will not end. My God, Jehovah shall meet all your needs. Listen, I told myself, why could this woman take what belongs to them? And I saw there were 5. And I asked God, what is the meaning of this 5? And God told me, Michael, 1 stands for unity, 2 stands for union, and 3 stands for divinity, 4 stands for the word. And do you know, guess what? 5 stands for grace. Somebody holla grace. Now let me preach the way I feel it. Come. The devil is in trouble. The devil is a liar. The devil is in a big trouble. What God is about to do for you, you cannot just even stand because God is about to do something for you. You don't have the pedigree, you don't have the degrees, you don't have the certificate, you don't have the background, but by virtue of grace, something gonna touch your life. Papa Archbishop, what is grace? Grace means favorable disposition. What is grace? Grace is that divine element that guarantees your attainment, that guarantees your achievement, that guarantees your accomplishment, that guarantees your fulfillment. Am I talking to somebody here? Grace is that undeserved favor of God, rewarding the rewarding labor of man. Tell somebody grace. Something gonna happen right now. What is grace? Grace is the almightiness of God invading the helplessness of man. What is grace I'm talking about? In fact, grace is God bringing the best out of your worsened situation. Am I talking to somebody here? What is grace? Grace is the ability of God for your inability. Am I preaching the way I feel it? Tap your neighbor and say, you deserve for grace. Say, you deserve for grace. Say, you deserve for grace. So I don't have what it takes. I don't have the cars you are talking about. I don't have the Lamborghini. I don't have the Rolls Royce. But when you look around me, you find and see grace. And grace is the currency of destiny, of fulfillment and attainment. I came to prophesy to somebody. This woman contact grace. Moses looked at them and said, hey, this is not the tradition. This is not the norms. Nobody has gotten such an inheritance without a son. But you, this woman, because you have qualified for grace, this is not for you. But by grace, you have gotten it for cheap. I came to tell 10 people here, I don't know what people are telling you, but by the virtue of grace, God is turning things around. Can Can I preach the way I feel it? Can I preach the way I feel it? Look at what people are telling you. People are calling you that you are a sinner. You are a prostitute. They are calling you all names. But when you come to church and when you start worshiping God, God looked at you and God looked at you and will fall in love with you and say, I love you. Mary Magdalene, you cannot say all kinds of nonsense to me, because when grace found me, it doesn't matter my sins. Today I see grace. It doesn't matter what you have done, the sins you have done. Onesimus was a man like me and you. He stole from his own father Philemon and master. But when grace found him, when Apostle Paul was written to Philemon, he said, Philemon, I want to tell you that Onesimus has conquered something that is called grace. When you find grace, you will find greatness. When you find grace, you will find godliness. When you find grace, you will find greatness. I came to prophesy. There is grace coming on your way. The devil is a liar. The devil is a liar. When faith plus grace comes onto your life, there is fulfillment, attainment, achievement in your destiny. Can I prophesy? By the end of this week, I see grace has located you. 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 Somebody shout yeah. Shout yeah. By shout yeah. The substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. Bible said by this the elders obtained good report. I came here to tell somebody, according to Hebrews chapter 11 verse number 1 and 2, that by what you are doing today, by the rattling faith plus your grace, will guarantee the achievement, fulfillment of your destiny. The devil is a Genesis 6 verse number 8, Noah found grace. Genesis 12 verse number 2, Abraham found grace. Genesis 19 verse number 19, Lot find grace. Genesis 33 verse number 10, Jacob found grace. Genesis 34 verse number 9, Joseph found Exodus 22 verse number, Exodus 38 verse number 13, Moses also find what? Grace. Ruth verse 2 verse number 7, Ruth also find what? Grace. Esther chapter 3 verse number 10, Esther also find what? Grace. American Bible, M.R.C.C.I. Bible, Archbishop chapter 2 verse number 3, you will find it. The devil is there is certain grace. I see grace coming. I see grace coming. I see grace coming. I see grace. I see grace. I see grace. Noah found grace. Esther found grace. Ruth found grace. I see grace. I see grace. I see grace. Somebody shout grace. May the grace of our Lord Jesus Christ, the love of God, the fellowship of the Holy Spirit be with us now and forevermore. Stand on your feet. We are closed. Somebody shout grace. Look at someone, say, better go for your money. Grace is coming over. Grace. 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 Unmerited favor. Unmerited favor. Unmerited favor. Unmerited favor. Uncommon favor. Unchangeable favor. It doesn't matter who you are. Somebody holla grace. I saw one lady who was bow-legged like this, Every day coming bow-legged. Bow-legged. One day, a man saw her. This lady was working at the market. A man saw her, a very wealthy man. Just look at her, say, I love you. The lady looked at him and said, hey, me, can you look at this? He said, because of your bow-legged, I came to you. I'm talking about grace. Somebody shout, yeah! Raise your hands on fire. If you see the Archbishop, it's a result of grace. When the Archbishop saw my own mommy, Mama Ruby, the moment Archbishop approached, Mama Ruby looked at him and said, hey, do you know whom I am? Have you even checked yourself? Can you even check yourself? But Archbishop looked at her and said, you know what? I am coming here not because of anything. I'm coming here under grace. If you like it or not, I take it by force. Somebody shout, yeah! So if you see the Archbishop, ask him very well. It's a result of grace. From now to the end of December, I see grace falling into this house. I see grace happening into this house. I see grace coming to this house. I see grace coming to this house. I see grace coming to this house. Anointing will find grace. Anointing will find. Anointing will find. Anointing will find. Anointing. The devil is a liar. The devil is a liar. Raise your hands. This dispensation is a dispensation of grace. Before then, there was a dispensation of the law, which the law, it was above what you think. It was when you look at the theology, when you look at the morphology very well, you will understand that the laws goes beyond 2,500. And who can abide with 2,500 laws? So Jesus came to erase the laws and brought what is called grace. So in this dispensation, if only you come with faith, grace is awarded. Raise your hands. It is grace. Do you think I can locate the Archbishop without no grace? And do you even think that M.R.C.C.I can come here without no grace? What I am experiencing here is under grace. Mama loves me. Or don't me. Hallelujah. Or Mama Nkwai, give me soup. 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 Raise your hands on fire. If you are about to die in the order of the soup of Mama Ruby, may you come alive. Raise your hands. I have 15 minutes to close. With boiling anger, I want you to pray for one thing today: grace. We have been praying, binding them too much. Today, it's not about binding. It's about God, give me grace. Yeah, this guy, what is the name? What is the name? There was this guy who Benjamin, that guy, what is his name? The one that do wrestling. What's the name? That young guy that went to Ghana. Kofi. Yeah. Kofi what? Kingston. Kofi Kingston. This boy contact grace. And look at such a big title like this, WW. And this guy got this particular title. Instead of him enjoying, this guy went to Ghana And now that's where he's going to show off. Now he has gotten grace. He thought that is all. He went to Ghana snapping pictures and doing all kind of nonsense. But this guy forgot that God made him to where he is. So he should go to church and sow big seed and thank God. The day he came back, the first fight, it was what? 1 second. 1 minute. Well, they took the guy up there. That was the end of the title.
Oh no. Africa.
1 second.
Africa.
Listen to me. Listen to me. This grace that is coming for this November, this December, nobody can stop it.
Jesus.
Let any devil try to stop the money that is coming on your way. Let any devil try to stop that marriage coming on your way. Let any devil try to stop that children coming on your way. Let any demon try to stop it. The Lord of our gods shall answer them by fire.
Jesus.
Raise your hand. Say, my Father, my Maker.
My Father, my Maker.
My grace.
My grace.
My grace.
My grace.
Appear. Unto me. Unto me. Clap your hands, walk around and pray.
My grace. Appear.
Oh, let me hear your voice. Let me hear your voice in prayer. My grace, my grace, Labakatayaba, Lamantalaba, Lamantalaba, Oshanalaba, Wekababa, Mama, Weshakatayaba, Wemama, Pray.